It's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Young, hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Washington football team. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. Remember, Charles, this is the number one defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're number one. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And a short gain here, down to the 22. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Haskins. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Hopkins' kick is good, and it's 3-0 Washington. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Rollins on the coverage.
Check. Lucky. Play 56.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, Mostert. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd and 1.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 23-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
56
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Here's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Niners 7, Washington 3. For San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing
got him, baby. Stop playing.
For 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Haskins. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Warner. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now it's Haskins. Open man here. Sims complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
3rd down.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Here's Haskins to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Gibson. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
He's taken down at the
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down now. It's Gibson. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20.
Holding,
and he gets
man.
it all the way down to the 3.
Gibson.
All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Ball carrier.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
What are you talking about, man?
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the
I thought about that nigga, man.
And a
Maybe
big turnover
my
there
bad,
as
bro.
his
I
guys
get you after this game.
CD, I know it's just his
I'll get you after
second year
this
in the
game,
league as a
though.
quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be
my bad, man.
emphatic
I'll
about he
be busy,
shouldn't have
man. You know how it is,
thrown that
goddamn.
ball. Remember,
2nd
year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's
Shit,
getting,
I got to go back to work
negative or
Monday, man.
otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
I mean, I ain't doing nothing but taking tests, man. I go up there to go take a test, take a class. And I ain't doing no work. You know? Yeah, I ain't doing no work. All right, I got you
The
out there.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
The 20-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You get blocked, man. I got you. You get blocked, man. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. All day.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, it's
terrible, man. What's up with the blocking,
this time
my
they
dude?
were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Blocking has been horrible this game.
Gun. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. 21. 56, right there. 56. I got you.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo.
Look at jump, man. What the fuck?
Knocks the ball away.
The fuck, man?
George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended
Be
receiver.
wide the fuck open, man. Like, what the fuck y'all niggas be doing, bro?
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
56. March 56. Watch the pass. Here we go. No.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Haskins. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And they're able to get this one
Come
across
on,
the
Ward,
35.
your bum ass.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And a Washington first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Haskins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7.
Long
As the clock
fucking
will
game,
stop
man.
here
God
for the
damn, it's a
warning.
long ass fucking game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Haskins. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now it's the backup Smith.
Why is nobody on the nigga? Like, I got him on. I got a double team. Like, y'all don't double this nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all, man?
First down, Washington on a pickup of 18.
Fucking man on this dude.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Haskins going to throw again.
That nigga ain't doing nothing but running crosses, man. That's all he running is crosses.
Inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At the 8-yard line.
Again, it's Haskins. That's caught. It's
Should have been a
Thomas.
pick.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
As they'll stop the clock
Fucking
with 12
pick.
seconds to go in this first half.
Goal at the 6-yard
The
line.
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Right there, 54.
Haskins back to the air, to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal at the 6-yard line.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
That nigga ran out of bounds.
Able to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
A gain of 2 yards brings up 4th and goal.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Gibson, the ball
Antonio Gibson in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington has retaken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
That pissed me off.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
That pissed me off.
Washington 10, 49ers 7.
God, somebody, let's get it.
So barring a touchback,
That's
this
tough.
likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
That's
The
tough.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That's tough.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Shut the fuck up.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be brought down.
Man, this is nonsense, man. Come on, man. Don't nobody even got that shit on.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a give right side. Gibson. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Now Haskins. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A 1st down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
It's got to be the dumbest play I ever seen.
He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Chase Young make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Got a man. That's Richie James. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
54's mark. Check. 21.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. Buying time to his left. And James has it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let him know. Switch. One, Omaha. Watch the Once again, it's Mostert.
Fuck, man. You got a whole touchdown. You fucking fall. You fucking bum.
They're down here in the third quarter, trying to get something going. Going to the outside there didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Sermon too fucking
I think
slow.
you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Haskins will throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Haskins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
What the fuck do y'all be doing?
Nice third
That nigga got 3 niggas following him. What the fuck? That shit is pointless to fucking double that nigga. That nigga ain't even fast.
At the 36. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Nigga ain't even fast, man. That shit's crazy.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Haskins. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
They'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And no, it's incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
It's a turnover on down.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. A 1st down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
Fuck out my way,
you
man.
would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One, Omaha. Check right. Watching it by. 11.
On first down, Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hey, gun.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners.
Number 20.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
21. Here we go.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
17-yard line.
I got this. 21.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They'll run the toss to Mostert. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Single. Check 31. White. Push him back.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
Tight end rock. Hey, we got 3 down. Check them. 13. Hey, gun. 11.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Good. That ties the game at 17. To kick off for San Francisco.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Washington.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Throwing now is Haskins. And that will be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's got a noon one. Touchdown, Washington. Quincy Enunwa hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington has taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
What a pass interference. Thank you.
As that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Garoppolo to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, John. Come on, Slow. 21.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw
That's
away.
it, folks.
He's taken
That's
down.
all, folks.
Montez Sweat in there
That's
to
all,
drop him
folks.
as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this
That's all,
situation. You
folks.
cannot
That's all
take a
she
sack
wrote.
in a
That's game.
2-minute drill.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
65, 65. Hey, gun. I got you. Hey, gun. Check 3.
To throw is Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Try to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So for Washington, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alexa, what's the weather like?
Right now in Portsmouth, it's 68 degrees.